right, Becca, I just want to make sure that I have everything that we've covered today. You came to me today because you've been having severe pain in the right side of your chest and into your upper shoulder and shoulder blade area for the last 2 years, and it has become unbearable for you recently. You're concerned that this is something that you're going to have to live with and that it's going to cause you to be unable to bodybuild anymore. Right now, you don't have any certainty that this condition will improve, and you have very little certainty that you are moving in the right direction. And let me just say that by being here and seeking help for this, you're definitely moving in the right direction. What you told me is that you've had this pain for the past 2 years without any relief. In the past, you've had an MRI which revealed costochondritis, which is inflammation of the cartilage tissue of the rib cage, as well as a perineural cyst over the T1 nerve root on the right. You've sought help from another chiropractor and received acupuncture, but that did not provide any relief. Currently, this pain has been flaring up more commonly, and you're having a lot more difficulty doing the things that you normally do, such as bodybuilding and even simple tasks such as picking something up off the ground or putting on a shirt. Together, we discovered that the overhead movements that we performed, the military press overhead with the Olympic bar, the straight overhead press or the Z press, and the overhead kettlebell carry were painful for you. And we also found that the suitcase carry that we improvised with the kettlebell was also painful for you. Right thoracic rotation in a half kneeling position against the wall and standing wall angels was also uncomfortable for you. From everything that we've found together and the history we have from your previous imaging, it appears that the symptoms you're experiencing are from costochondritis that is being exacerbated by your perineural cyst. I do not feel that further imaging is necessary at this time, and I do not see any glaring red flags. And the good news is that I'm confident we can manage this condition, and together we can get the pain under control and get you back to your normal activities. My first recommendation, your shoulder pain is causing you a lot of anxiety and stress about gaining weight, as well as not being able to work out as you normally do. And I think a meal plan that you are confident in, that you know works for you, and is something that your body is comfortable with. As an experienced bodybuilder, you know what your body is used to and what it can handle. And I think implementing that right now into your normal daily life will help with that anxiety and allow you to have more control over what is going into your body. And then I think the biggest thing is getting the symptoms of that cyst under control. I'd like to refer you out to a neurosurgeon to have your perineural cyst drained. And the symptoms related to the T1 nerve root are being exacerbated by this cyst. And I feel confident that once the cyst is drained, you will feel a significant amount of improvement in your pain and symptoms here. I'm also going to recommend some exercises to do in the meantime. Does this sound like a good plan? And do you have any questions or concerns? Or is there something you feel I didn't hit on enough? Okay, Becca, so for the first stretch, I'm going to have you do, so you can take a broom or any item that you have in your household that's like this, and this is called the cane abduction stretch. So you're going to begin standing. Your uninvolved arm, which is your left, is going to be facing your thigh, so like this, and then your involved arm will be facing outwards. So this is my right hand here. And so what you're going to want to do is you're going to push with your left hand, and you're going to push straight up as far as you can without pain, and then bring it back down. And each time you stretch, try to push it further. Try not to use this arm here, your involved arm. That way you're not actively moving this. This is all passive. So all the work is being done by your left hand, and you're just going to continue to push it straight up. And keep doing this. You'll do this 3 times, 3 sets of 10, twice a day. And each time you do it, try to push a little bit further. But you don't want to exacerbate your symptoms, so you want to be careful of overdoing it. The next exercise is going to be a corner pectoralis stretch. So you're going to begin standing, imagine this is my corner, with your palms on the walls above you at head level. And what you're going to want to do is lean in to stretch the chest muscles, and against the resistance of the wall, you're going to attempt to push your hands into the wall. So really, it's causing you to pinch your shoulder blades together back here. So whenever you lean in, push into the wall for 7 seconds, relax, and then lean in further to increase that stretch, pushing your hands into the wall harder each time. So you're gonna lock into that new position and repeat that 3 contract and relax cycles 10 times, twice a day. And this will help stretch the pectoralis muscles that are really tight in your chest and help strengthen the shoulder muscles around your rotator cuff. That cane abduction stretch is also going to help restore your range of motion passively while helping stretch out the pec muscles as well and help stretch the surrounding shoulder muscle tissue.